So I've never definitively made a top 10 favorite movie list of all time. So in today's video, we're going to do exactly that. These are the top 10 movies of all time, no debate. My list is the only one that is correct. Morning everybody and welcome to the channel. So like I said in the intro, today we're going to be ranking the top 10 movies of all time. Now obviously this is not the definitive list for everybody. I was just joking. Everybody is different and everybody has different movies on their list. Of course, I understand that. I hope you do too. The movies on this list, I'm not gonna lie, they're a little weird. You guys are gonna fucking flame me down below in the comment section for some of these picks, but I do not care. These are my top 10 favorite movies. It's really hard for me to actually make a decision, and I decided on 10 of my favorite films. So pat myself on the back right there. So sit back, relax, and listen to me talk about my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Comment down below your list and what you think about my picks. So let's get into this top 10 list, starting with number 10. Fantastic Mr. Fox. If you guys have not seen Fantastic Mr. Fox, it is just a little joyful movie, and I absolutely love this movie. I have to watch it every single year around the holidays. It's a funny movie, man. I mean, you've got like them replacing cuss words with the actual word cuss. You've got the stuff to do with Christopherson and Ash. Like it's a beautiful looking film. All the set design and stuff. I'm talking about it like it's an actual movie. It is an actual movie, but you get what I mean. Like it's the cinematography in there is definitely Wes Anderson. I love it though. Coming in at number 9, I have Chef. Chef, directed by Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau is one of my favorite directors today. I think he might be my favorite director today. But Chef is, again, just a small little movie about a chef who quits his job and decides to buy a food truck. And you kind of just follow him as he takes his son along with him in the food truck, trying to show him why he loves what he does. And he shares that with his son, and then eventually shares that with his family. So it's a very good film, man. There are a lot of aspects of it that kind of remind me of Jon Favreau's actual story, you know, like in the movie there are parallels where, you know, he works at a really big 5-star restaurant. He doesn't want to do that anymore, so he does a little thing on the side to kind of fulfill his personal needs, his personal aspirations. It even says here that Favreau wrote the script after directing several big budget films, wanting to go back to basics and create a film about cooking. It's kind of a parallel to Jon Favreau's career. He did like 3 Marvel movies in a row or something like that. He was working with, you know, big blockbuster movies, and he just wanted to go, again, back to basics, do something small, get the food truck. Really good film. I highly recommend this one. At number 8, Avengers Infinity War. Now, this also has Jon Favreau in there. However, Avengers Infinity War, to me, I'm a huge Marvel fan. I don't have to explain this one. I think of Avengers Infinity War is better than Avengers Endgame. It's just a complete movie. Infinity War, you can watch it without having to know anything about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They tell you everything exactly in that one movie. Doesn't matter if you didn't watch the previous 25 films or whatever it was. A lot of the story is in this one movie. You can watch it. It's like a classic event film. I can throw on Infinity War any single time. I don't feel the need to watch anything previous before. I don't feel the need to watch the first Avengers. I don't feel the need to watch Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't feel the need to watch any of the Iron Man movies. I don't feel the need to watch any of the Captain America movies. Just as a little nerd though, I mean, like, yo, when Thor goes back into Wakanda, he has the freaking the hammer. What was it called? Stormbreaker. And he comes in with Groot and Captain America coming back in. Obviously, the ending. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who has not seen Avengers Infinity War. Yeah, they fucking lose. Who has not seen Avengers Infinity War? They lose. Okay, if you get mad at that, I'm sorry. They lose, and Thanos wins. And it just ends. And it's just amazing. It's perfect. It's a perfect Marvel movie in my opinion. Coming in at number 7, Everything Everywhere All at Once. This one hit me for personal reasons. Now, I mean, Michelle Yeoh, number 1, She was amazing in this. Ke Huy Quan, he was amazing in this, and rightfully so. They both won their Best Supporting Actor and Best Actress. So you have 3 Academy Awards. I mean, this thing like won so many awards. That's not why I like it though. I love this movie because of that personal story with a mother and a daughter. Some personal stuff about me is, you know, simply that I've witnessed a mother and a daughter relationship, and I know what that's like, and that hit me in the feels, and it was insane. And then everything to do with Ke Huy Quan's character and Michelle Yeoh's character and their relationship kind of falling apart, but then going back into the multiverse and seeing all these different possibilities and stuff. Yeah, it's a really good movie. It hits me every single time. And there are Oscar winning performances in this movie. You have to watch that one. At number 6, I personally think it's one of the greatest animated movies of all time, anime movies, whatever you want to call it. Grave of the Fireflies. I really don't want to talk about this one too much because I am going to start crying, but Grave of the Fireflies means a lot to me, and it is absolutely a must watch if you have never seen it. It's about a teenage boy taking care of his little sister during the war in Japan. And yeah, man, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a very, very good movie though. I love this movie. I really don't want to talk about it too much. If you know, you know, but Grave of the Fireflies, number 6 on my list. All right, here we go in the top 5 now. Before we go on with the list, go ahead and comment down below what you think of my list so far, because it's about to get weird. At number 5, I have Spider-Man 2, directed by Sam Raimi. Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie of all time. A lot of people are going to say Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse. I love those movies. I do. I do think Spider-Man 2 is still the best one. Spider-Man 2 is a perfect superhero movie. I think that laid the groundwork for how a superhero story should be, because Spider-Man 1, like I have right here, it is like the perfect origin story. But how do you follow up a perfect origin story? Well, you make Spider-Man 2. Everything to do with the villain, Dr. Octopus, and Peter going through his struggles with Mary Jane and, you know, having to kind of regain that confidence and, you know, bring it back up. It felt like you can watch Spider-Man 2 without watching the first Spider-Man. And you can. And that's something that Sam Raimi's trilogy does really well, actually. You can watch every single one of them without really having to watch the other ones. And to me, it's a timeless movie. I mean, even the CGI holds up still. Like, everything holds up. The train sequence, you got the sigh of relief that you get when Peter finally reveals himself to be Spider-Man in front of Mary Jane. It's just like, oh my God, thank you. And oh, don't even get me started on Sam Raimi's direction and, you know, all the nuances. The raindrops keep falling on my head, the big ass bite of the hot dog. Like, don't get me started. At number 5, I got Spider-Man 2. At number 4, this is not even objectively speaking, this is just a perfect movie. Shawshank Redemption. The Shawshank Redemption is a perfect movie. It's about Andy Dufresne. I mean, you guys probably know what it's about. I'm not going to sit here and summarize this entire thing, but it is just a perfectly written, perfectly directed, perfectly paced movie about Andy Dufresne. He's sentenced to life in Shawshank Prison, and he tries to redeem himself. And he learns, and we learn about these other prisoners. We learn about the warden. We learn about Andy Dufresne himself and the time that he had in Shawshank. It is perfect. It is a perfectly written movie, perfectly casted movie, perfectly directed movie. Perfect. You're going to hear me say that all this time. Perfect ending. Morgan Freeman is perfect. It's perfect. It's a perfect movie. Why is it not number 1 though? Because I have favorites. All right, coming here at the top 3, I've got Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Now, am I saying that Ferris Bueller's Day Off is better than The Shawshank Redemption? No. Am I saying that I like Ferris Bueller's Day Off more than Shawshank Redemption? Yes. A classic movie. I don't think that I have to defend my case, but I will. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is not about Ferris Bueller taking a day off. Ferris Bueller is about Ferris Bueller giving his best friend a day off because he knows that he needs it. That is a good friend right there. Ferris Bueller is just the quintessential cool guy, man. Like, he did everything in this movie. Let's not talk about the principal. Cameron is so amazing in this movie. He's funny, he is snappy, he's witty. You got everything. I mean, it's just a good time of a movie. John Hughes is one of my favorite directors of all time. He's also one of my favorite writers. He's written so many things, and I just love the fact that John Hughes made this as a kind of love letter to his city, kind of a love letter to Chicago, and he did an amazing job with this. I still think this is John Hughes' best movie. I mean, of course, we can talk about the fourth wall breaks and everything like that. It's just a funny and a well-made movie for what it is. This one's a weird one. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is the biggest hear me out. At number 2, High School Musical 3, senior year. You guys probably saw it back here, right? You guys probably saw it. You're like, that's weird. Why does he have that back there? Look. Let me see the mic. High School Musical 3 not only is a childhood staple of mine, it's actually a good movie. Look, you can talk to me all you want about how High School Musical sucks. Why are you putting High School Musical? Shut up. Shut the fuck up for 1 second. High School Musical 3 is the best one out of the series. It's got the best songs. Okay, that music, the soundtrack, it is the absolute best. Just Want to Be With You, banger. Scream, banger. Walk Away, banger. Can I Have This Dance, banger. Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, banger. Kenny Ortega, the man who directed Michael Jackson's This Is It, banger. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about High School Musical 3 and why it's like cinematically like the greatest movie that I've ever seen. No, okay, but this is my childhood staple, and I love this movie so much. All 3 of them. I love the High School Musical trilogy, all 3 of them. But High School Musical 3, senior year, hands down the best High School Musical movie. Hands down my number 2. It's weird, I know, but it's number 2 on my list. And finally, at number 1, now this movie is easily, I think it's perfect, just like Shawshank Redemption, but it is also one of my favorites. It's also a fun movie. It's also just a perfectly made movie. It's also a childhood staple of mine. It's Back to the Future. Back to the Future is one of those movies that's like lightning in a bottle. I feel like it holds up very, very well. It's still perfect to me. All the jokes, all of the writing, all of the little nuances that they put in the script for you to watch back later and realize, oh my God, they were setting this up. You had to watch this movie at least more than once to understand everything. And I just think the plot is amazing. I mean, Marty going back to the future, the casting, Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly. You got Christopher Lloyd as Doc Brown. The entire cast, Leah Thompson, Crispin Glover as George McFly is probably one of the greatest castings of all time. The story behind making the movie is just amazing. I mean, the fact that Eric Stoltz was cast before Marty McFly was actually Michael J. Fox. I mean, it's an insane story. 80s aesthetic, the DeLorean, Robert Zemeckis' direction, the writing from Bob Gale. I mean, it's just a classic movie. Alan Silvestri did the music, and it's so perfect. It's like so perfect. Again, I know I'm saying perfect a lot in this video, but that's just how it is, man. Like, this is one of the greatest movies ever made. Back to the Future, hands down. And it also has personal value to me because when I first found this movie, I think it was like a rainy day or something, and I was about 13, and this movie came up on TV, and I was watching it. I was like, okay, fine, I'll check it out. I've heard the movie Back to the Future before. I've heard about this movie. I've never got a chance to watch it. Nothing on TV. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll watch Back to the Future. Hopefully it's good. Oh, it was good. I locked in, and I finally watched that movie. That movie changed my life from right then and there. That decision to not put Family Guy on, like I probably would have, my comfort show at the time when I was a teenager. Instead, I was like, fine, I'll take a chance on this Back to the Future movie. And it ended up being one of my inspirations for filmmaking and just in general. It's just it's an awesome movie. I don't know what else I can say. Back to the Future. I love it so much. And that is going to do it for my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Again, these are just my top 10 favorites. It was really hard to make this list, so go easy on me in the comment section. But whatever you think about my list, go ahead and comment down below. I highly doubt that anybody is going to agree with my list, but these are my personal favorites, man. I grew up with some of these movies. High School Musical 3, I will die for, and To the Future, my favorite movie of all time. Let me know down below in the comment section though. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all that cool YouTube stuff. I'm trying to build a little YouTube movie community here so that we can just talk about movies and not really feel apologetic about it. So yeah, leave all your comments, whether it's good or bad, I don't care. Go talk in the comments. I appreciate you guys. I will see you in the next video.